Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my next week for my One Book July in my One Book Planner here, my purple Filofax. If you want to go ahead and get yourself a little beverage and just come along with me while I go through my setup for the next week in my planner, then let's get going. So my hashtags that I'm going to be going through, or my main one hashtag, is hashtag use your stash. Please make sure you remember that all of us in the lovely planner community have so many valuable products and items already in our house. So why don't you just go ahead and use your stash? You know, just go ahead, just use your stash. Let me just move some things out of the way. So we are now officially getting into the second week of One Book July. And as we know, the ladies came on, they did a couple videos. Carly, I keep calling her Carly, Carrie, I'm so sorry, Carrie. Carrie, Miss Vicky, and Romney, they all came on YouTube and on Instagram. Please make sure you guys give them a follow. I'll leave their information in the description as well. And they talked about, you know, the concept for this year's One Book July 2024 is Mind the Gap. So I'm doing my version of that, as I've spoke about in my previous videos. If you haven't seen them, please go back that way and watch them if you would. I would greatly appreciate it. So my One Book July is all in my pretty lovely purple Filofax. I've set up various activities for me to do throughout the entire month of July, since we have pretty much 5 full weeks in the month of July. So my plan is just to kind of show you where I am each week, so you can get kind of like some, I guess, inspiration, if you will, about how you want to set up your planner, or if you want to do One Book July, go ahead, follow right along. We'd love to have you here, join us. So far, I have been doing a little bit of my color therapy. As I told you guys, color therapy is my thing. I love it. So right on my very first page is a sheet that I've been working through. This is not my page. This is from C. Amy Draw. This is hers. I believe I got it at SGS. I think that's where I got this from. But either way, you can see I've already started to do a little bit of coloring here. So the goal is every week, you know, every time I open up my planner, just to do a little bit more on this very first page. Tracking my habits there. I added in a few to-do lists and a couple goals that I have for the month of July. I'm reading a book with a group of ladies, and the goal is to read 3 chapters per week. So we pretty much have a weekly chat on Tuesdays to talk about, you know, what we read, and then go ahead and get it prepped ready for the next 3 weeks in our book that we're reading together. Last time I mentioned that I need to do a monthly setup. Well, no, I already had the month set up. It was just not, you know, I didn't have it paper clipped. Sorry. But either way, here is my July monthly for my One Book July challenge. So I listed here just a few of the Zoom meetings that I have. Any other things that I think that I need to put in here, I put them as well. It's not a ton of knowledge that I'm putting on my monthlies. I usually don't put a lot in there. I put information in kind of after. So I do kind of like a memory planning, if you will, in my monthly. So, you know, I got my monthly spread all set up. Next is my weekly color therapy. So week 1 is done. So here we have, so you can see, week 1 color page is completed. And then tomorrow, I'll go ahead and start the next week, even though I'm a little bit early, just a day or two, I'm a little bit early, but I'll go ahead and start the next weekly challenge, which is right behind it, which is this page. So every week, the goal is to do 1 page, excuse me, per week. So this will be next week's, or technically week 2, even though I'm a little bit early, just a tad. My hand lettering has been going. I've been moving right along. The original pen that I had, which is right here, this is not the original one that I had. I had to switch it up. I mentioned to people before that I'm using, you know, things that are in my stash, hashtag use your stash. The Kelly Creates is what I'm using. These pens or markers, brush pens, whichever one you want to call it. I had a black one, but it actually turned out that black one was, I think like a fine tip. So I had to switch it over to this one because this is definitely, you know, really what I was striving to do. So I've been doing alphabets, excuse me, 2 letters per day. So that's been going along very, very well. So just so you can see, you know, just one little roll. That's all it is. Just a little bit of practice. That's all we're doing. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. My budget, not going to show that, but I do have some financial stuff in there. I did not fill in the June yet. I'm still thinking. I don't know. Still possibly might do it. Not sure. Next, for my doodle challenge, I'm doing the Stop Drop Doodle from the Petite Planner. This is her information here, the.petite planner. So I just hand letter each of these. So I'm doing it slowly but surely. I don't pretend to be an expert with my hand lettering. It's all about the practice. You know, practice is what we need. Practice is what we're going to be doing. So there you go. Next, in my weekly section, going to my little purple bookmark that I'm using here. This is the week that I'm currently on. Almost done. And then this is the week we're doing next. So July 8th through the 14th is Shark Week. Can you tell? It's Shark Week. So basically what I did was, once again, shop my stash, use my stash. And so I still had a few pieces left over from a previous spread. I believe this is Planning with Manny. Pretty sure it's Planning with Manny. And I forget who the other one is from. I think this is OK Plans. I think that's where these colors, the splashes, are from. But I'm pretty sure this is OK Planning. This is OK Planning, OK Planning. These date headers are from Coffee Monster Co. So that's what we're doing for that. In the back where my dailies are, let's just move right along to where the dailies are. So still haven't done anything for Sunday. Like I said, I'm a little bit early. So I've already pre-planned my next week, which is Shark Week. I love Shark Week. It's one of my favorites of the entire year. Shark Week, definitely on a high level. Love it, love it, love it. So once again, using my stash. This is from Sweet Bean. Pretty sure Sweet Bean Plans. This is definitely Planning with Manny. This is someone different, something papery. I'll try to leave her information down at the bottom. These are from Beyond Paper Flower. I think these are from Highest Jackie. I think that's what these little colors are from. And these little bitty sharks are from the Twin Mermaids. So once again, hashtag use your stash. So that's pretty much where we are for One Book July. So that's where we are for the next week. Round 2, ding. Well, until next time, my friends, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, and you guys have a good one. Bye-bye.